Welcome back to Season 4 of Zero to Hero, the FM22 save, where it's trying to take a team from the bottom all the way to the promised land of the Premier League and maybe European glory. Well, we've managed to make it out of the National League after the heroics of the domestic double last season, which now means it's all change here at the Diva Stadium as we now go full-time as we enter our League 2 campaign. I'm imagining it's going to bring a lot of new challenges our way, and we're going to have to try and deal with them the best we can. We've certainly also not had the best of luck in the summer transfer window, and there's been some slight concerns raised that are floating around the club currently, as we've only managed to bring in 6 new players. We've also had a major departure. Who is that, I hear you ask? Well, let's go and welcome those new additions to the squad and find out who's left us. So, the additions that we managed to bring in are a mix of first team players and players for the future. I'm not too worried about the lack of action in the market so far, as I don't think there's a lot of difference in quality between the National League and League 2. So up first, we've now completed the signing of Giovanni McGregor from Cheltenham on a free transfer. He did enough last season to convince us that we can make a difference this season with him in the team, so it was a no-brainer and we signed him up on a free. Next is another player that was with us last season in the form of Sky Sinclair. We tried to sign him on a permanent basis, but his wage demands were just too much, so we've brought him back in on loan. He did well last season and pushed James Clark all the way for a starting position. We've also made another sign in the right back department as we welcome Ryan Sears to the club. He has League 2 experience under his belt as he played for Grimsby last season and did pretty well and played quite a lot of games. So hopefully he'll have a level head on him and will be able to steer us in the right direction this season. We've also acquired 2 young 19-year-old wingers. First up is Fenton Hurd. He cost us 27k and I'm hoping he will play that in the seasons to come. He certainly has the potential to be a star player for the club in the future. We'll be watching his development this season very closely indeed. Next is Richard Olsey. The versatile youngster caught my eye and he can play in multiple positions. Again, he has the potential to be a useful addition to the squad and one to keep an eye on for the future. This one might come as a bit of a shock, but we brought back Ethan Wassell to the club. The commanding defender was happy to return to Chester and hopefully he can form a great partnership at the back to keep many clean sheets this season. Yes, the arrival of Ethan Wassell, you have guessed it, we have managed to lose one of our centre-backs. Lewis Ainsley has moved on to AFC Wimbledon for 32k, potentially rising to 36. He will be missed, but we have some decent centre-backs here at the club, so I think we'll be okay. We also have 206k left in the transfer budget, so there's still an opportunity to improve the squad if it's needed. We might need to splash the cash, but who knows? We can see how the first couple of weeks of the season goes. So, that brings us now to the first game as we kick off our League 2 campaign. So, we're kicking off our League 2 campaign with a home tie against Crawley Town. Crawley finished mid-table comfortably last season, so this is going to be a very good test. Let's jump into the team news. So, here's the lineup for today's game against Crawley. It's pretty much a familiar team, with the new additions playing in the team. Let's run through the team news. Du Bois is in goal, with a back four of Lawton, Younger, Wassell makes his debut, as well as Sears. In midfield it's Savage and Glendon, with Williams, Chesters and Longstaff in front of them. Kane Felix is still leading the line. There's now room for 7 subs on the bench, so there's plenty of options if we need to mix things up. Let's jump into the match. So here we are, first match in League 2. Can we get the 3 points to propel us into a good start in this division? This season is going to be tricky, and I think we genuinely are in the lines for a relegation battle. But the players that we've got are capable of wonderful things, and you know this because we've seen it last season, especially with the performances they put in towards the end of the season when we went 15 games unbeaten. Here's an opportunity. Younger, Lawton at the back, plays it forward, looking for Williams, but it's headed clear by the Crawley defence, and they're now looking to spring a counter-attack on us. We're pushing forwards. But Du Bois is going to pick that one up. He's gone wide. Finds Sears on his debut. To Wassell also on his debut for the club. Hopefully these new players that we've brought into the club. Here's Chesters. He was outstanding for us last season. Young Chesters. Crosses the ball in. There's Williams at the back post, but he's headed it wide. Good start though. I'll take this at the moment. Alright, we've not had a shot on target yet, but we're certainly creating opportunities. Lawton. He's gone long with it, looking for Williams. He's found him. Williams is bursting forwards, trying to play in Felix, but unfortunately the defender was quick enough and onto it. But Chesters has picked up the loose ball. Finds Williams again. He's gone for a shot from distance. What a stunning shot and effort, and that goal that was from Williams. That was all from 25 yards. That was something special, that was. Williams was worried last season towards the end of it that he wasn't going to be playing much for the club. But when he's performing like that and scoring goals like that, who can say, what a goal that is. The keeper had no chance. It was struck from some distance, that was. An excellent finish. Keep it tight now. 15 minutes roughly to go till half time. Lawton's gone long with it, but they've come straight back. Crawley's passing it around, trying to forge an opportunity. They've gone all the way back to the keeper who's gone long with it. But Williams picks it up again. He's looking to play Felix in. Kane Felix, can he get around the keeper? He can. And he smashes it home to make it 2-0. This is the start of stuff that dreams are made of here at the Diva Stadium. Couldn't have asked for a better start. This is a brilliant start by the boys. Lovely ball. Williams has been instrumental so far in this first half. Passes it past to Kane Felix. And once he's one-on-one with the keeper, you'd bet your house on him scoring. Here we go. Getting close now to half-time. Boys are putting a good performance so far. Very proud of them. There you have it. Half-time. Williams has been outstanding in this first half. Created a goal and scored an absolute blinder. Going to have a chat with the boys. Congratulate them on a job well done in that first half. But as you know, football's a game of two halves, so anything can happen. So we need to make sure that they're G'd up and ready to go for the second half. Join us in a second for the second half. So, lads are back out for the second half here now at the Diva. Hopefully we can carry on and put in that was a good opportunity there. I was thought about to say I was speaking too soon, as we just had an opportunity for Crawley headed over the bar. Here's Frost for Crawley out wide. He's looking to try and get wide and down by the byline. Cuts it back. As Tilly moves it in as he crosses it in, but Younger's there to head it clear. Bit of pressure this from Crawley so far, looking to try and create an opportunity. But the boys are holding firm at the moment. We're keeping it tight. Again, and looking to press forwards with it. We're forcing them back. Keeping the shape so far, the boys are. But he's got past Younger and he's through. And a fine save by Du Bois, that was. He walked past Younger with ease then, which is slightly concerning. Header comes in and we've managed to clear it, and Kane Felix picks it up and brings it clear. But they've won it back. They're not letting up Crawley. They've got some more, shown a bit more impotence this second half. I'm getting to the point now though where I think potentially there's going to be a couple of substitutions needed just to freshen it up a little bit. Sears finds Longstaff Chesters, but it's cleared away. Glendon will pick it up though. Finds Wassell. It's gone long. Finds Sears to Chesters. Back to Glendon, who's got left it over the top. Kane Felix surely should have made it 3. Fires a shot straight at the keeper though. Well, I think it's about time we're going to make a substitution. Join us in a second after we've made the changes. So we're back after we've made the changes. We've brought on Longdon, McGregor and also Savitsky to try and shore up us and get these 3 points. Hopefully though, we can. Crawley realistically haven't showed an option up front really for him today. There's not been a lot of opportunities for him. We've kept it quite tight and we've played really good football. Here's Longdon. Oh, Longdon's in. Surely he's got to take it a bit wide, I think, though. Finds Kane Felix. Oh, he's hit the outside of the post. You would have bet money on him scoring that one from 6 yards out, but he's managed to put it wide. Felix again. Lifts it over. Finds Longdon on the run. Running in. He's been dispossessed quite easily. But Younger's going to pick it up and burst forward with it. He's gone long, looking for Remy Longdon again. But the keeper gathers with ease. And he's now looking to start a counter-attack for Crawley. But Wassel's there. He's been dominant so far, Wassel in the air today, which is a good sign. He was good for the first season when we had him, when we were in the National League North. But thankfully, we've managed to get him back. And he's had the experience of playing at Forest Green. So he's been playing at this level, which should give us good defending skills from him. Here's Longdon. That's it. It's 3. Remy Longdon, also with Forest Green as well, has now made it 3-0 to Chester. We've been outstanding this first game in the league. We're certainly going to send some ripples down the league, I think, showing that we are a team that's not going to be messed with. Not going to be any pushovers. I might be getting a little bit carried away, but come on, it's first game of the season. You always get carried away. You always think you can win the league first game of the season after a good result. It's the only day in the whole league calendar where every club has the same optimism as everyone else that this season's going to be theirs. Well, there's one back from Crawley, so it's just shown our defensive frailties there at the back as we didn't deal with it and didn't clear our lines. We've played it around nicely there, nice bit of football. We've got a caught napping there at the back. Hutchinson just a square ball back to Nichols to make it 3-1. Entering the final few minutes now. Surely it's not far left now. We can see this out. We've done really well today. 22 shots, 8 of them on target with an XG of 2.15. I'll take that at the moment. And there's the full-time whistle. And we've won our first game in League 2. It's been a commanding performance from the boys. Ed Williams was outstanding. Longdon's goal was good. Also Kane Felix. The whole team, all round, have been outstanding today. Well done, boys. Well proud of you. Can we continue it? Who knows? Join us next time on Zero to Hero as we see if we've managed to bring in any more players to bolster the squad. And if this has just been a flash in the pan. And if we're now struggling. So, until next time, have a good day and an even better week. Goodbye.